thousands of runners getting ready to race through Columbus.
I just love Columbus.
The months of training ends. Now it's time to cheer you on every step of the way.
Just having so many people out there cheering for you during the race, it's just, you can't beat it.
It's just the right balance. There's a lot of people that come out to cheer it on. That's wonderful.
A test of endurance.
A test of strength
A test of willpower.
to get to that finish line.
Can't believe that your body actually took you through 13.1 miles, got you to the finish line, and it's just a huge wave of emotion, and it's such a good feeling.
So runners, tie those shoes tight
The Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon, Quarter Marathon,
and commit to be fit 5K starts now.
And good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful Saturday morning for the Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon, Quarter Marathon, and Commit to Be Fit 5K races.
The runners are here right behind us in downtown Columbus, ready to race through Columbus and get the best tour of the town on 2 feet. Thanks for starting your day with us here. I'm Pete Scalia.
And I'm Angela Amboy. The energy is just popping here in downtown Columbus. We are just feet away from where thousands of runners here will be so eager to cross that start line.
And we're excited to have our 10 TV team here with us, rooting everyone on along the race. Let's take you around the course now and show you some of the locations where they are, starting with Yolanda Harris. Good morning, Yo.
Good morning, Pete and Angela, and good morning, Central Ohio. I am here at the starting line. Joining me in a few minutes will be race director David Babner. We're going to kick off all of these races, and then I'll be back here for the finish line to hand out medals and congratulate all of the runners. So we are ready. The weather's great, and I can't wait for this thing to start. I'm going to send it out now to my co-race personality, ready to have fun person, and that's going to be Jerry Revish.
Hey Yolanda, good morning everybody. What a great day for a race, right? We're down here at Schiller Park in German Village. We've got a cheer squad over here. We have got an accordion player here. This is mile marker 2. We're waiting for the runners to come through here. They'll pick up some Gatorade and we'll have some signs for them and cheering them on. And as they roll up 3rd Street here, they're going to run into Mike Davis. Good morning, Mike.
And hopefully not run into me, Jerry. And you got the accordion player. Holy smoke. I am at the corner of Spring and High, which is the 4-mile mark on the race. And by about 8:25, we should see some people coming along here. It's all nice and quiet right now, and we could not have had a better morning for this. It is sunny out. It is absolutely nice and quiet. And looking up the block, it's peaceful, but they've been out putting up the cones. They've got the cars out, and it's all good to go. So we're going to have a great time out here, bringing you updates as the race goes on. Let's send it over to Brian Somerville, who's in the official pace vehicle. He didn't even have to walk. He gets a ride. Hi, Bryant.
I'm telling you, if you are going to do a half marathon, in my opinion, this is the way to do it. So this is the only way. Trust me on this. This is the only way I could even stay remotely close to the people who will be running this race. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be checking out throughout this race. I'm with my new friend Minori. She's helping me with all the details. I got my photographer Brian. We're going to be checking in throughout this race, showing you the leaders, their times, their paces. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can guarantee you that. We'll check back in a little bit.
Tell you what, Dom Tiberi here, and we're at the start line, and it is a sea of runners. 13,000 will be running today, and 2 of them are Molly Brewer and Scott Light. Now, and then I was going to show Bennett Haberly. Look at this. He looks like he could do some damage here. Now, you're doing the half marathon, Scott. Why?
Well, we're all here to commit to be fit, right, Dom Tiberi?
Yes. I've never, half marathon? Goodness. That's 13. You ever done one?
I've done a few, and I've got gray hair. You know I've done a few. But, you know, I'm going to be way behind this guy. Bennett could win it.
Well, Bennett is good. Molly, now you're doing the 5K?
Yeah, I'm going to do the Commit to Be Fit 5K. Pretty pumped for it. So it's a beautiful day for this, though, I'll tell you. Beautiful day for this. And I think a lot of people here have trained really hard, so I know we're all looking forward to it.
All right, very good. Molly Bookmeyer, you saw her last year cross the finish line first. She is back. She finished last year's race in a winning time of 1 hour, 19 minutes, 5 seconds. She's back again this year racing for Fleet Feet Racing. She has an important message for all the runners this morning.
I think it's important to have goals, and as long as you just keep trying and keep coming back and keep giving yourself a chance and believe in yourself and find people who believe in you. I think that was another big thing that I do is I have a really supportive family. My husband's incredible, and then obviously Fleet Feet is super supportive of me. So just finding people who believe in you and just keep trying, then I think anything's possible.
Bookmeyer will be competing against these fast runners, Emma McCarran, Grace Macron, and the sisters from Ohio. Now for the men, we are keeping an eye on Josh Park. He came in second in the Cap City last year. Sam Stevens-Jones, Matthew Dietrich, Luke Hoover making his first marathon debut this morning, and Jack Schlabig. So we'll keep you posted, and I want to show you something. Bennett Haberly, right here, he's going to be going, do those shorts come in my size?
Of course they do, Don.
Of course they do. All right, Mike Davis, to you, my man, how's the weather going to be?
Oh, the weather's going to be perfect, Dom. We got blown off the course like a year ago. This is going to be great. 45 degrees at 8 o'clock and working our way into the low 50s by the time we get to noon. So if you're downtown, it is a beautiful day for a run. It's all quiet here at the corner of Spring and High. We'll be at the 4-mile mark a bit later. We'll be at the 12-mile mark. Keeping an eye on things, guys. Back to you on the stage.
All right, Mike, thanks. And now take a look at this. We're going to show you live look from Drone 10. Hovering above the more than 10,000 runners who are lined up right now just to run the half marathon and the quarter marathons.
All right, so we're going to get this race started. Yolanda is with the race director here, David Babner, and they are ready to kick things off. Yolanda, take it away.
You got that right, Angela. We're right, Angela. We're ready to kick things off right back here. Look at these seniors. Look at these seniors. David.
This is what's coming up, right? 16 years deep. We've got the Marathon County City Half Marathon, Quarter Marathon, and the 5K. So we are really excited.
Good, that makes sense. Get rolling.
We're so glad to be a part of this. We have the national anthem that's going to come up. Tell us about who's doing that.
Well, how about this? We've got a huge Columbus Blue Jackets game tonight, a huge series. We're in the second round of the playoffs for the first time ever. And on the bridge with me, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Columbus Blue Jackets national anthem singer, Mr. Leo Welsh.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Leo, thanks so much for being out here. Go Jackets tonight. Let's get this series. All right, Yolanda, these people have been waiting long enough. I think these people are ready to go. What do you think?
I think they're ready to go. Are you guys ready to go?
Oh, wait a minute. You guys ready to go? All right, Yolanda's going to count them down. We're going to count it down. Ready? We're starting at 10.
10, 9, 8.
There we go. 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go. That's the Corral A is off and rolling. Look at him going.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy to.
All right, my friends, the Capital City Half Marathon, Quarter Marathon are officially underway right now. Look at them go.
All right, stay with us on 10. We'll have more of the runners making their way through the course right after the break.
How fun.
There they go.
TV's coverage of the Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Bubbly. No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles.
Hollywood Casino. Come play where the rewards and thrills never end. Are you ready for more? Columbus's only table game action just got better. We've got more tables, more seats so you never have to wait, and more of your favorite games like craps, blackjack, and baccarat. So come play at the destination for table games, Hollywood Casino Columbus.
We can't all be Tiger Woods or Jason Day, but we can all celebrate like champions because we are all fans of 1 week. Be a fan of the Memorial Tournament presented by Nationwide. Buy your badge at memorialbadges.com.
The Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Ohio Health. At Ohio Health, we believe in your power to be healthy.
I run because it's fun. I've always had a passion for running, but to find people to run with and a group is even better.
To have fun, to get out, to be a part of the community, to bring people together. And I think that just the health benefits too. There's so much benefit to it. It provides me so much mental clarity, and it's an incredible thing to do.
And welcome back to our coverage of the Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon, Quarter Marathon, and Commit to Be Fit 5K. Chopper 10 right now giving us a view of all the corrals of runners that are still taking off from the start line here right behind us downtown. There are 9 different corrals of runners that are going to be taking off for the next half an hour or so. More than 11,500 runners are running these 2 races alone this morning.
Yeah, so those corrals are based on their finishing times, and so that's how they registered. There's a 10th corral, and that's going to be the Commit to Be Fit 5K later on. But we are so excited to have you here with us on this live broadcast of this amazing, beautiful race day. Let's get over to Yolanda right now. She is at the starting line, and Yolanda, we're seeing a lot of runners just ready to step off.
Oh my gosh, yes, a lot of runners. This is one of the corrals here. You guys ready? Yes. They've been training hard. They're ready to go. They're looking this way. That's where they're going to take off. Wagner's up there at top. He's getting everybody ready. Are you guys ready? You are ready. You've been training hard. Yeah, a lot of training. How about you? A lot of training?
Yeah, a lot of training.
Yeah. How are you feeling today? Like, how'd you get pumped up?
A little scared, but I'm ready to go.
A little scared, but ready to go. Is anybody else a little nervous, a little scared?
I'm juiced. I'm ready to go.
All right, they're ready to go. I'm going to get out of the way before they run me over. We're going to send it out to Mike Davis. I think that's where we're going.
Now we're going to come back here to the stage for a second, Yolanda, but that's okay. Get out of the way, Yolanda, because they will run you over.
Yeah, so these thousands of half marathon runners, they're going to be weaving their way the best tour on 2 feet of Columbus, 13.1 miles through the city.
So here's a look at some of the historic and very popular places where they're going to be running by. Lace up your shoes and get ready for a run. The Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon begins downtown at the corner of High and Town Streets, right across from the Columbus Commons.
South down High Street, the runners will go into historic German Village. Past the beautiful homes along Schiller Park, the runners will hit Mile 2 at the corner of Reinhardt Avenue and 3rd Street.
Then the route heads north, back through downtown. Up 4th Street, and half marathon runners are greeted by a cheering section as they hit Spring Street.
They'll fuel up on water as they pass Goodale Park and enter Victorian Village around Mile 5, then continue north on Meal Avenue.
The route takes runners by the iconic oval at Ohio State, and then snakes them through campus streets.
At Mile 8, participants cross the Lane Avenue Bridge and in view of Ohio Stadium.
It's a straight shot south down Olentangy River Road for miles 9 and 10.
Runners are in the home stretch as they pass the North Market and sail through the Arena District.
Back on High Street, past the Ohio State House, and they've made it 13.1 miles, the best tour of Columbus on 2 feet. And as you're back here looking at live pictures from the race, you know, it is so exciting because so many people, they're trying to maybe reach a milestone or they're just celebrating a healthy lifestyle.
And there's also a few people in costume. Look, we found Waldo and Batman already. So everyone's still getting ready, and these other groups getting ready to take off right now at the starting line right behind us here.
So when we come back, the Ohio Health Race Medical Director, he's going to join us on stage as we continue our live coverage of the Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon.
The Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Papa John's. Today, Papa John's is donating 5% of sales to the Ohio Health Foundation from all Columbus area Papa John's.
Everyone is looking for a dealership to trust. Count on my hometown team, Byers Dublin Subaru.
For a limited time, get 0% financing on all new 2019 Outback and Legacy models.
Love the service.
Love the dealer.
Byers Dublin Subaru, your hometown team.
Hey Jackets fans, we've had a lot of fun with Papa John's Columbus, and we've raised over $60,000 for the Janice Flino Foundation. As we roll on in the playoffs, it's time to have more fun and raise more money. During the playoffs, when you buy a Felino's Favorite or any large specialty pizza at regular menu price, you can get a second large one-topping pizza for just 71 cents. Papa John's will then donate the 71 cents to our foundation. How cool is that? Use promo code Felino71 at papajohns.com.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Hollywood Casino. Come play where the rewards and thrills never end. Are you ready for more? Columbus's only table game action just got better. We've got more tables, more seats so you never have to wait, and more of your favorite games like craps, blackjack, and baccarat. So come play at the destination for table games, Hollywood Casino Columbus.
Everyone is looking for a dealership to trust. You can count on my hometown team at Byers Dublin Mazda.
For a limited time, lease a new 2019 Mazda 3 sedan for $219 a month.
Love the dealer.
And love the service.
Byers Dublin Mazda, your hometown team.
And welcome back. We are back as some of the top runners are making their way through the start line here for the Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon. We do have many of the runners that are making their way towards German Village and Schiller Park. That's one of the first historic spots that they're going to see as they run through 13.1 miles. And in just a few moments, we're going to check in with Jerry Revish, who's going to be standing by and cheering on all those runners. This is exciting, Pete.
Now we have our 10 TV teams spread out all across the course this morning. Right now we want to learn a little bit more about who is out in the lead. So let's check in with our Bryant Somerville with the Hollywood Casino in the lead report.
I just want you to know that right now I am winning this race. I'm officially in the lead. So we are 9 minutes and 24 seconds in, and right now we are turning onto Reinhardt, and here you're going to see in just a few seconds, you're going to see the leaders coming around this corner. Now in this first group here, among this first little cluster that you see here, we have Sam Stevens-Jones as well as Josh Park. Now Josh Park placed second at this event last year, and it seems like they're kind of working together right now. That's what I'm being told. So they've kind of broke away from the big pack that you saw earlier, right when they started. And this is what we're seeing right here. Of course, you see him. My photographer Brian can show you a little bit further down on Reinhardt, able to show you just how they're starting to really spread out. But again, here in this first group, we have some of the top contenders that we were expecting to see, including Sam Stevens-Jones and Josh Park. So guys, it's underway. They're doing good.
There they go. All right, Brian,
Thanks a lot, Brian. Now, in just a little bit here, there are still some half marathon runners taking off, but in just a little bit, we're going to start off the Commit to Be Fit 5K.
Well, before we send those folks off, we want to bring in Dr. Ben Bring. He is the medical race director for today. And good morning to you. We so appreciate you being the race director for the Ohio Health Medical part of this. You guys have been prepping for days, maybe even weeks. Are you guys ready?
I think so, yeah. We've actually, we've been having meetings all the way back into September and October to plan for today. A lot of what goes into this is getting our medical bins ready, getting all of our medical supplies together. And then another big part of this is getting our medical volunteers put together as well. So today, we have just under 70 medical volunteers from attending physicians, sports medicine doctors, ER nurses. We have a trauma PA on our staff today. So yeah, we're very well staffed today, so we're very thankful for our volunteers.
I'm sure. And Dr. Bring, when we talk about a half marathon, I mean, running just over 13 miles, what are the most common sorts of injuries you see in an event like this?
So a lot of times we'll see a lot of musculoskeletal injuries. Unfortunately, in Ohio, we don't have the best weather to train, so a lot of times if people come in with blisters or abrasions, things like that. And at the finish line, and you'll see, we have a lot of our medical students that'll be over there. They're actually going to be doing a lot of what we call the catching. So when you finish a race, there's a condition called exertional collapse where the blood pools in your legs, and then you could have what's called a syncopal episode where you could pass out. So those are probably two of the more common things that we'll see on race day.
So you're going to be pushing people through to walk it off so they have that good recovery afterwards.
And you'll hear our staff constantly saying, guys, keep moving, keep trying to get through the finish line, don't just stop. Because typically we'll see the runners want to put their hands on their knees and bend forward. So we're trying to keep them upright and keep them moving.
What people don't realize is that the proceeds from today's race helps Ohio Health's Wellness Fund, which goes to serve so many amazing programs. Can you tell us about some of them?
Oh, no, there are so many to name. I can't even think of any offhand, but Ryan Marshall's here with the Ohio Health Foundation. I know especially our residency programs have benefited. So I teach with the Dublin Methodist Family Medicine Residency, and they do so many great wellness events throughout the city.
Like therapy dogs,
right?
Monitoring.
Wesley, the therapy dog, he was down here last year. So I was a resident at Riverside, and I know he spends most of his time there with patients at Riverside.
That's amazing. And we're seeing so many people really super excited about this. I mean, it's great weather though for a race like today.
It's perfect. And usually I joke with Mike Davis, I always try to steal a little bit of his thunder. But I tell you, it's about as perfect a weather conditions as you could ask for. I mean, I think we had a start temperature of 43 or 44 Fahrenheit.
Perfect.
Basically no humidity, and from a medical standpoint, that's what we love.
Dr. Bring, thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me.
We know you have a lot to do, so we'll let you get back to it here. And make sure you stay with us too. We're going to be checking in. Our own Scott Light is out running on the course right now with his own camera as he's running out there, not even running out of breath at all, as these thousands of runners get ready for the Commit to Be Fit 5K when we come back.
10 TV's coverage of the Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Bubbly. No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles.
Hollywood Casino. Come play where the rewards and thrills never end. Are you ready for more? Columbus's only table game action just got better. We've got more tables, more seats so you never have to wait, and more of your favorite games like craps, blackjack, and baccarat. So come play at the destination for table games, Hollywood Casino Columbus.
With the legendary power of real steel, you get real power, real performance, and real value. Check out the powerful MS-271 Farm Boss chainsaw, the hard-working RB400 Dirt Boss high-pressure washer, or the dependable BG56 CE blower. This season, make it happen at your local steel retailer. Search STIHL or visit steeldealers.com.
Are you looking for a way to get fit?
Are you fascinated by animals?
Come on over to the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium for the Ohio Health Hoof It Walks.
It's a great way to get your steps in and meet new people.
Walk and talk with an Ohio Health physician and get tips on improving your health.
You'll also learn some of the awesome facts about the animals here along the way. Did you know these fellas don't even like the cold?
The next Ohio Health Hoof It Walk at the Columbus Zoo is Tuesday, May 21st.
We'll talk about identifying mental health needs. Hope to see you there.
All right, take a look right there. We're back with our live coverage of the Cap City Half Marathon, and there is a look at your leaders right now making their way through the course, 15 minutes into their race today. But we have a huge crowd of runners still getting ready to launch right here at the start line for the half marathon. As I think my wife Amy's getting ready to run by, she was just waving to us, saying hello. And then we have the Commit to Be Fit 5K getting ready to take off in just a moment. So that 3.1 mile run is going to start in just a few minutes behind us.
So they're going to start off right behind us at the same starting line, but they're actually going to have a different route through the city. So we want to show you where the 5K runners will be heading. They are going to go south on High Street, then across Rich to Bell toward Cosi. Of course, a beautiful view. From there, they will weave their way north toward Long Street and the Arena District, cutting around toward High Street, and then meeting us back here at the finish line after 3.1 miles.
All right, so let's check in with Dom Taberry right now. He's with Molly Brewer, who's getting ready to run the Commit to Be Fit 5K. Dom?
Yes, I am. Molly Brewer will be running it, and she's been training with Dr. Makisha Roberts, Health Commissioner for Columbus Public Health. You guys have been training for this. Now, hey, and thanks for everything Columbus Public Health does with the Commit to Be Fit. Great partners. What do you think this morning? You ready for this?
I'm excited. I'm excited to run with 10,000 of my closest friends and show what it really means to commit to be fit.
You know, everybody can do this. You can't run, you can walk, you can whatever. I mean, and we all need to do a better job, don't we?
We need to get at least 30 minutes of physical activity in 3 to 4 times a week, and this is a great way to do it on a great morning like this.
Now, Molly, you've been training, you and Dr. Roberts. Who's going to win? Are you guys just going to cross together?
I don't know. It sounds like a bit of a challenge. I just asked her pace, and I feel like we're pretty close, so I think we'll be able to finish together. That's important.
Handicap, who do you like?
Excuse me?
Who do you like, you or Molly today?
I'm going to go for me. I got to put the faith in myself.
All right, there you got it. If you're going to wager on the race, Doc says bet on her, Pete and Angela.
All right, have fun, Molly. And the Commit to Be Fit 5K getting ready to take off in just a little bit here. Now, we're following a lot of runners along the course today.
We are. So before we send things over to Yolanda to kick off the 5K, we want to take a look at our half and our quarter marathon runners right now. Let's get to Mike Davis. Mike, you are at mile marker 4. Tell us what's going on there.
Well, we just saw the first motorcycles come through. We're at the 18-minute mark now, getting ready to see runners come up the way, and they just pulled around the corner. So as you look back up Spring here, you can see they've got the route all lined. They've taken the cones off the route here so that the runners have a smooth way to come on through. But we're waiting for that first lead guy and that pace car with Bryant to come around the corner. Hasn't happened just yet, but all the preparations are underway, and we've already got people rooting sections getting ready to see their family members run across. I mean, it's moms, it's brothers, it's sons, it's friends all out here. And as, of course, we get closer to the runners coming by, there'll be more and more supporters out here along the way. So, you know, you got all these runners down here, but you've also got all the people lining the course to cheer them on, all very important, and they really couldn't have a better morning to do it here at mile marker 4. So we are waiting for them to come around the corner. Of course, we'll have continuing coverage, and we're going to move up to mile marker 12 here later on. Right now, we're going to send it to a break. We'll be back with more coverage from the Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon, all coming up.
The Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Hollywood Casino, Columbus's complete gaming entertainment experience and direct connection to Vegas.
Everyone is looking for a dealership to trust. Count on my hometown team, Byers Dublin Subaru.
For a limited time, get 0% financing on all new 2019 Outback and Legacy models.
Love the service.
Love the dealer.
Byers Dublin Subaru, your hometown team.
Hollywood Casino. Come play where the rewards and thrills never end. Are you ready for more? Columbus's only table game action just got better. We've got more tables, more seats so you never have to wait, and more of your favorite games like craps, blackjack, and baccarat. So come play at the destination for table games, Hollywood Casino Columbus.
The Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Ohio Health. At Ohio Health, we believe in your power to be healthy.
Everyone is looking for a dealership to trust. Count on my hometown team, Byers Dublin Subaru.
For a limited time, lease the new 2019 Outback for $199 a month.
Love the dealer.
Love the service.
Byers Dublin Subaru, your hometown team.
Severe weather season is here. From tracking storms minute by minute to mobile text alerts wherever you are.
Count on us for the information you need
To keep you and your family safe.
so when it really matters,
Depend on the Doppler 10 weather team.
I've run since I was in high school. I ran track and cross country. I love to run. I've been good at it, and it's been a stress reliever.
I mean, it is definitely an adrenaline rush. I mean, there's nothing like sprinting or completing a half marathon, but I think it's also the fitness and, you know, keeping in shape and staying motivated to be healthy.
And welcome back to our live coverage of the Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon, Quarter Marathon, and Commit to Be 5K. You are watching live coverage right now on 10 TV. This is such an exciting and beautiful morning to take a race on. Right now, you are looking at our 5K runners who are just starting that 3.1 mile run. They're getting ready to come up to the finish line, or start line, I should say, just a bit. But we haven't forgotten some of our leaders as well in the half marathon and quarter.
That's right. So they're well on their way. We want to check in now with Jerry Revish for a look at where he's stationed in the race right now.
Well, we're right here at Schiller Park, at German Village, mile marker 2, standing by with Carolyn, rival of Hollywood Casino. It's got to be exciting today to see these runners out here.
Oh, it is. It's a beautiful day. The runners are running by. We couldn't ask for anything better.
Yeah. You all are very big corporate sponsors and community citizens. Tell me why you're so involved here in the city.
One of our core values at Hollywood Casino is to be a great community partner. And so anywhere where we can in the community, we reach out, we have fun, we volunteer, and it's all part of making Columbus great.
Yeah. You wouldn't be surprised if some of your associates are running out here today, huh?
I believe they are. I don't know their names, but I want to wish everyone good luck today at the race.
This is a great day for the race out here, and so we appreciate you. Thank you so much, Hollywood Casino Columbus. They're out on the west side. We're here in German Village. Back to you.
All right, Jerry, thank you so much. And as we are back here at the start line, it is so exciting. We're seeing a lot of our friends coming through. I'm seeing city and county leaders that are running this race. So really just about anybody is here.
So we want to check in now also along the course. Bryant Somerville has a look at who's out in the lead right now. Bryant?
So we are coming up right now on mile 5. We're about 23 minutes and 30 seconds in. To give you an idea of how fast this group right here is going, they finished mile 4 at just over 20 minutes. Now, if you're doing the math, I'm not so good at math, but that math means that they are averaging about 5 minutes and 7 seconds per mile. So again, we are coming up on mile 5s are going to be coming around this turn right here onto Goodell. So in the lead right now, you'll see in this white shirt coming up here, this is Andrew Wallace. In that green shirt is Josh Park. He's the one that won the event last year. And then in the blue shirt that has those armbands on, that is Sam Stevens-Jones. So we are still keeping an eye on this, obviously. 3 runners right now in the top. Again, guys, they are averaging a mile pace of 5 minutes and 7 seconds. Now, just a little bit more than 24 minutes into this half marathon.
All right, Brian, thank you. That's a pretty good pace because last year's the pace winner was at 5:11, so they're a few seconds faster.
So let's check in right now with Yolanda Harris. She's already started the Commit to Be Fit 5K, about to take off now.
I've been counting on him all week. You see that camera? That's because we're going to start this corral, the best looking corral, live on 10 TV. So get your hands up in the air. Make sure they can hear you. Make sure they can see you. We have an awesome Commit to Be Fit 5K course for you today. Well, you did it last year a little bit, didn't you, out there? You had some fun.
A little bit. I did a little bit last year because I didn't train like you guys did. I didn't train like you guys did. So I did a little bit, and I took the little, I did a Facebook Live, a little GoPro, and we were on TV with this, running this live. So I know what you guys are in for, and I'm so proud of you because I was out of breath doing half of that thing. So maybe next year I'll be able to do it with you guys. I'm going to train a little. How about that? Babner, have you done this? Have you run, or you just come and tell everybody else when to go?
Well, I do the easy part. I just stand up here, and these guys all do the work. So I haven't done it, but I have. I've been out on that course, gone over the Main Street Bridge, come back around, but they're going to do it in a huge event. Chopper will be up in the sky. They'll be live on 10 TV. That's exciting. These guys are ready to go, I think. You guys ready to do it? I think we should count them down. All right, let's do it. Let's start at 5. How about that? You ready? I think, okay. So we're all going to do this together. We're going to count down from 5, and at the end, we're going to yell, Commit to Be Fit, and you guys are going to go. You ready? All right, let's do it.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Commit to Be Fit!
Go, guys. Have a great time today. Go get them. I see Stinger in the back. How about that? Get your hands up, guys. You are on television. Smile big. Well done. Looking good, guys. What a beautiful day in our city. It's part of our BGR team out there preserving the sexy. Thank you guys for being out here and being part of it.
This is so
All right,
wonderful.
guys.
I want to see Stinger do a 5K.
That's going to be pretty amazing to see. Stay with us as we continue our live coverage in downtown Cincinnati of the Capital City Half Marathon, Quarter Marathon,
And the Commit to Be Fit 5K. We'll be right back.
Look at
The Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Papa John's. Today, Papa John's is donating 5% of sales to the Ohio Health Foundation from all Columbus area Papa John's.
The Papa John's handcrafted specialty menu is here with 6 new pizzas, like Ultimate Pepperoni. It's the pepperoni lovers love, only better. No artificial flavors, no artificial colors, just mounds of pepperoni over our 3 signature cheeses. So what are you waiting for? Invite your pepperoni pals, your zesty Italian lovers, and your Philly cheesesteak fanatics. The more the merrier. For a limited time, get any large specialty pizza for just $12. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Whether you're looking to get to the next level or the next episode, catch up on your shows, or catch up with your friends, WOW has it all, so you won't miss out. With super fast internet starting at just $39.99 a month, when paired with our most popular TV package for $45 more per month, you'll get the entertainment your family loves at a price your wallet will love too. We make it easy to get the cliffhangers, the buzzer beaters, stream, and jam out. Get choice. Get value. Get WOW.
Are you looking for a way to get fit?
Are you fascinated by animals?
Come on over to the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium for the Ohio Health Hoof It Walks.
It's a great way to get your steps in and meet new people.
Walk and talk with an Ohio Health physician and get tips on improving your health.
You'll also learn some of the awesome facts about the animals here along the way. Did you know these fellas don't even like the cold?
The next Ohio Health Hoof It Walk at the Columbus Zoo is Tuesday, May 21st.
We'll talk about identifying mental health needs. Hope to see you there.
And right now, you're looking at Scott Light as he makes his way through the Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon. And yes, he is holding a mini camera as he runs, which is just amazing. But we're going to check in with Scott in just a little bit as he makes his way through the half marathon.
All right, so right now we also want to find out who is in the lead for the half marathon. There are some pretty incredible runners here today.
There are. So we want to get to Brian Somerville right now. He has the Hollywood Casino in the lead report. Brian, those runners were pacing pretty well here.
Guys, who is leading is me, okay? But I'm cheating. I'm in the pace car, so that really doesn't count. So right now, my photographer Brian can show you, we have really narrowed this down to 2 runners, at least right now, in the front, and they are Josh Park and Sam Stevens-Jones. Again, these are 2 of the handful that we were really expecting to see great things out of. Josh, keep in mind, placed second at this event last year. So these 2 are really setting the pace right now. Again, about 5 minutes, 7 seconds, 5 minutes, 8 seconds, somewhere in there. That is what they are averaging right now per mile, coming up on mile 6. And you know, all of these runners out here, we're talking 13,000 participants. All of them have a story. All of them have their motivations, their inspirations, why they're here, why they're running. But one runner, and you heard Dom talking about her a little earlier, Molly Bookmeyer, she has a story unlike any other runner here. It is truly incredible.
So, kind of a crazy story.
Those are Molly Bookmeyer's words, not mine. But you'd almost have to agree, her story is kind of crazy. A competitive runner in high school and then at the Ohio State University for cross country and track. No doubt she's overcome injuries, but nothing like this.
After, during my senior year at Ohio State, I actually learned that I had a brain tumor.
This story is more than what was on Molly's brain. It's also about what was on her mind. Oh, she had goals.
I ran 1 marathon leading up to my surgery just because it was one of those things that I just kind of wanted to cross off a bucket list to say that I ran a marathon.
Bucket list item, check. Then she went under the knife, not once, but twice, 2 surgeries, one to remove the tumor, and less than 4 months later to correct a complication.
I think just coming off of those surgeries, I kind of realized how short life can be.
All of that led her to her next running goal.
I think I wanted to get healthy, and I did that by starting to run, and I wanted to have a goal. And so my goal was to come back and train for something.
Molly Bookmeyer is finishing, coming in at about 1:19, somewhere in there.
A comeback we witnessed here on 10 TV. Fast forward 4 years, and there she is, sprinting across the finish line at the Capital City Half Marathon, becoming the first place female finisher. No way was she done yet, not at all. Next up, Double or Nothing, a full marathon once again.
Cap City in that marathon was the first time I actually believed in myself and believed that I can actually accomplish a goal. So I think for me that was almost the biggest breakthrough.
But she hit another goal. In January, she finished the Houston Marathon in 2 hours, 44 minutes, and 7 seconds, earning her a spot at the Olympic trials. And today, she's here again. So we'll cheer her on. And hey, who knows? The next medal she earns, it might just be gold.
As long as I keep my passion for it and keep loving racing and running, I just want to see how far it can take me.
Brian is going to be watching all of our lead runners as he's there in that pace car. But, it's amazing when you hear about Molly's comeback story, right? And so you have so many people here that have just their own personal reasons, whether it's a record they want to break, their own personal best, or maybe it's someone that just said, I need this 5K to jumpstart my healthy lifestyle. And so when we see these stories out there, that is why we're all here doing this today, because this is all about celebrating good health.
It is for sure. So we have all the Commit to Be Fit 5K runners out there, along with the quarter marathon runners, the half marathon runners, and Mike Davis is in the location right now this morning where all 3 of these races are starting to converge. Mike?
Yeah, I am now at Front and Spring Street. And what's interesting, this is the 12-mile mark. We just saw 4 runners kind of widely separated come up front and go along this way. So all of a sudden, we had the motorcycle kind of leading the way, and 4 runners with a little distance between them all came running on by. Now, coming up here, coming up Spring, we're going to have the Commit to Be Fit 5K folks coming this way. So this is kind of a convergence zone, but it's kind of quiet here at the moment. Now, as we've been looking back toward where we started, back toward Spring and High, you can see all the runners kind of en masse there going around the corner, turning onto the street there, and that is a big group. So it really depends on where you're sitting out here today. The weather has been absolutely beautiful, but after those first 4 guys came through, it has been very, very quiet here at Spring in Front. So we'll keep an eye on it for you. I've been posting on my Facebook page. You can keep an eye on things there too. A little bit of a breeze. You know, you always get that wind tunnel effect when you're downtown, kind of the funneling of the air through the streets. But I tell you what, it is a cool breeze, and if you're running, and I've seen the runners who came by kind of sweating a little bit as they run by, obviously, because you can put a lot into that quarter marathon. Oh, okay, now we're looking up Front Street, and you see a lone fellow coming up the road here. It's just interesting watching the spacing of this. I'm not a big runner. I come down here every year and watch this, and it's fun to watch, but here comes one of our contestants running up the block. Right now, we're going to send it back to Pete and Angela on the main stage. Hi, guys.
All right. Thanks, Mike. Hopefully that breeze is pushing you in the right direction to your back. We've got you covered from every angle here for the Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon, from the ground to chopper 10.
All right, we're going to keep checking in with the 13,000 runners in the Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon.
The Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Hollywood Casino, Columbus's complete gaming entertainment experience and direct connection to Vegas.
Hollywood Casino. Come play where the rewards and thrills never end. Are you ready for more? Columbus's only table game action just got better. We've got more tables, more seats so you never have to wait, and more of your favorite games like craps, blackjack, and baccarat. So come play at the destination for table games, Hollywood Casino Columbus.
Hey Jackets fans, we've had a lot of fun with Papa John's Columbus, and we've raised over $60,000 for the Janice Flino Foundation. As we roll on in the playoffs, it's time to have more fun and raise more money. During the playoffs, when you buy a Felino's Favorite or any large specialty pizza at regular menu price, you can get a second large one-topping pizza for just 71 cents. Papa John's will then donate the 71 cents to our foundation. How cool is that? Use promo code Felino71 at papajohns.com.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
I run just to stay fit and to really be able to probably consume more calories than anything, and to kind of stay social as well. It's fun to run with the group.
Stress relief, health benefits, heart benefits, you know, just staying in shape. And then for me, it's social time, getting to see friends and hang out in a healthy, fun way.
Everyone has their reasons for running, including our own Molly Brewer running the Commit to Be Fit 5K today with a group of friends there. Just a beautiful Saturday morning for a run. We're going to check in and see who is out front of the 2019 Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon in just a little bit. But you know, these runners, they're working up a heck of an appetite out there, and there is plenty of Papa John's pizza waiting for them when they finish up today. Making those pizzas, no easy task though. So Angela Ann is joining Dom Taberry now for with our friends from Papa John's for a friendly little competition, Angela.
Thanks a lot, Pete. All right, I had to check this out because we're talking about 2,000 pizza pies from Papa John's that are going to be delivered to all the runners today. I'm here with Charles Burris again, and you guys own 27 Papa John's in Central Ohio, And you've got some pizza dough because Dami here fancies himself a bit of a pizza guy. What do you think?
Yeah, well, you know, I haven't made it over his house yet to make pizzas, but I'm going to. But yeah, this is some dough we use to train our team members on, and I figured me and Dom would throw it up, and I might try to teach him a trick or two.
All right, before you do that, Dami, are you ready for this challenge? Like, have you ever done this before?
I may just start eating this because it looks good. You know, I may just start right now.
Well, you know, Charles knows, and everybody in Central Ohio knows that you are like the pizza connoisseur, right?
Yes,
but
I do.
Do you toss your own dough?
I don't throw it in the air, but I can throw it.
You will today. All right, Charles, what's the one tip you got for Dami? Listen up, buddy.
Get some speed on it when you spin it. Get some speed on it when you get to spin it. So I got two little tricks for him. One's throw it up in the air, and then one we're going to do a little bit more difficult.
Okay,
all right?
go ahead.
He's ready. Okay, here we go, guys. All right, so there's a toss up and a spin. Oh! What?
All right, here's the second trick, Dom, okay?
Okay, second trick.
All right, well, we're going to get it up, and we're going to keep popping it up. Okay, here we go. I'll show you.
All right, Charles first. Oh. I don't know, Dami. Ooh. Hey, Dom, it's not volleyball. It's pizza dough. It's not volleyball. It's pizza dough. Try again.
Okay, we'll try one more time. Here we go.
Spin on it.
What do you think, Charles?
I'll get him afterwards. Get a little spin. Hey, get a little spin on it. He'll be good. He'll be good. We'll train him up.
That's great. All right, and Charles, once again, you guys are cranking out 2,000 pies. How do you do that?
We've got 10 stores, 100 team members, came in really early, get the dough ready, and they're getting ready to land on the commons.
All right, that's awesome. How do you feel? Feel good, Dami?
That's what you do. Huh? I'm sorry.
That was pretty good, right?
Yes, it was fun.
Guys, there is a first for everything. So we're so excited down here. I'm going to send it back to Pete.
All right, thanks, Angela. Now, while Angela makes her way back up here to join me on the stage, actually not far away from those guys right here, many runners are about halfway through the Commit to Be Fit 5K. And Molly Brewer is on the course right now, running her way to the finish line. But before she took off, she showed us one thing that many runners on the 5K, quarter, and half marathon course have in common: music.
The Rocky songs. We're gonna fly now, all that. Oh yeah, the Rocky songs.
That's one approach.
Anything from Tupac to Notorious B.I.G., like that's what I grew up listening to, and that's what gets me through runs.
While music tastes may vary, there's a reason so many people choose to pump it up towards the end of their run.
I like upbeat. At the end of a race, I usually have like a short playlist that's really upbeat, and I'll pop it in like for a half at 10 miles. So that last 3 miles I treat like a 5K and go all out.
For others, a little headspace goes a long way.
I try to tune into how my body is feeling and listen to my breathing, listen to my cadence, let my body tell me how I'm feeling so I can keep my pace going.
I think everybody is different, and a lot of people enjoy the silence of running, and I think the sound of the breath is good. I said it is music.
Regardless of what your music may be, research shows listening to something can improve the outcome of your workout.
I think that music always plays a great role in your workout. It inspires you, it increases your stamina, and it also helps to motivate you to finish.
All right, so all those different playlists out there, I'm sure, with the 13,000 people total that are participating today. And make sure you stay with us too, because coming up next, Scott Light is going to show us one runner on the course who's running for the hardware you get at the end.
The Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Papa John's. Today, Papa John's is donating 5% of sales to the Ohio Health Foundation from all Columbus area Papa John's.
Play ball. Come out to Huntington Park this season and catch all the exciting action of Clippers baseball. To order tickets, visit clippersbaseball.com or call 614-462-5250. Clippers Baseball. This ship rocks.
The Papa John's handcrafted specialty menu is here with 6 new pizzas, like Ultimate Pepperoni. It's the pepperoni lovers love, only better. No artificial flavors, no artificial colors, just mounds of pepperoni over our 3 signature cheeses. So what are you waiting for? Invite your pepperoni pals, your zesty Italian lovers, and your Philly cheesesteak fanatics. The more the merrier. For a limited time, get any large specialty pizza for just $12. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Are you looking for a way to get fit?
Are you fascinated by animals?
Come on over to the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium for the Ohio Health Hoof It Walks.
It's a great way to get your steps in and meet new people.
Walk and talk with an Ohio Health physician and get tips on improving your health.
You'll also learn some of the awesome facts about the animals here along the way. Did you know these fellas don't even like the cold?
The next Ohio Health Hoof It Walk at the Columbus Zoo is Tuesday, May 21st.
We'll talk about identifying mental health needs. Hope to see you there.
Play ball. Come out to Huntington Park this season and catch all the exciting action of Clippers baseball. To order tickets, visit clippersbaseball.com or call 614-462-5250. Clippers Baseball. This ship rocks.
Welcome back to live coverage of the Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon here on 10 TV. And boy, this has been an exciting morning already. And we're seeing the runners now about 45 to 50 minutes into the race.
All right, so we are going to be checking in with Brian Somerville. He joins us with the Hollywood Casino in the Lead report. How are we looking out there, Brian?
All right, so here we are about 45 and a half in. We're probably about 8 miles or so. So right now we have one leader, at least for right now. That is Josh Park. We were expecting big things out of him. He was second last year. Right now he's averaging about a 5-minute and 9-second pace. Now compared that to last year, it was 5 minutes and 11 seconds. Right now though, I want to talk about this with my good friend Minori, who placed second last year in the women's race. He did something very similar last year. He pulled out like this last year.
Yeah, so he was leading up around till last 200 meters, and yeah, last year winner Evan Schwartz pulled ahead, and so we'll see how this goes, but he's looking pretty good right now.
And you said that in the last 200, 100 meters or so, that's when he lost by 6 seconds. That's when he got second place. I wouldn't say losing, though. Second place in 13,000 runners, that's a big deal. You know all about that. By the way, I'll say this because she won't. Last year when she finished second, let's keep saying that, you had a pretty serious physical injury.
Yeah, so yeah, I was hurting pretty bad. I had an injury going into the race, so but overall it was my first half marathon. I had a good experience, so.
And you had this is a family thing. Your sister runs, and then who is your sister's fiance?
So my sister's fiance is Evan Schwartz. He won the race last year, so.
That is the man that beat Josh Park last year, again by 6 seconds. This is incredible. By the way, you heard Mike Davis say earlier about all the people lining this route. We have seen that too. Also want to say a big thank you to Columbus Police Department, Ohio State Highway Patrol, Ohio State Police, doing a fantastic job with maintaining this course. I'll give you the last thought here, Minori. What is he thinking right now? Because obviously his pace can change, but what do you think is going through his mind right now as the leader?
You know, I think he's really determined. I think just from last year, I think he really wants to take the win. And so, yeah.
He's determined, no doubt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He is determined, no doubt. Well, Minori, thank you so much. She is my new best friend. She is the straw that stirs the drink, making all this happen here in the pace truck. So right now, again, averaging 5 minutes, 9 seconds for Josh Park in the lead.
So, you know, when we talk about seconds, they do count because last year's pace winner, Evan Schwartz, was at 5:11. And so he's just actually beating that pace by 2 seconds.
Right, so we're going to be checking back in with Bryant throughout the race. We've actually been checking in with all of the runners that are out there, too, to see how they're doing along the course, including our own Scott Light, who's been running, holding a camera in his hand while he's running out there.
Scott, great vantage point you have.
Hey, guys. You know what? This is my view. A lot of backs and butts, to be honest with you, because people are passing me. So Bryant was talking about the folks in the lead at that 5-minute pace. Exactly double that. This group right here is at about a 10-minute pace. We're on 4th Street right now, and I gotta tell you guys, I talked to one runner who's out here as well, and he is all about the bling. Take a look.
Once Andrew Queller started running and then ran his first race, he was hooked. And that includes running the Cap City Half Marathon year after year.
Cap City's great. It's the first real spring race. I use the races to kind of keep motivating me to stay fit and stay in shape.
His running did two things.
I started running as a 225-pound guy.
He lost pound after pound and gained medal after medal.
I love the medals. I mean, I know it seems crazy about a medal. I mean, I have this one wall in my basement.
He walked us downstairs to show us that wall. There are hundreds of medals.
I mean, those are sweet.
They're categorized by the distance of each race he ran, from 4 and 5 milers to half and full marathons. They even create a wind chime sound too. And to Andrew,
they're beautiful, they're works of art.
He and some buddies even created a Facebook page dedicated to collecting race medals.
Might sound crazy to some people, but there's about 9,000 people on that Facebook page. It was about, earning a medal, seeing what medals are out there in the community in different states that you can travel to.
I'm looking forward to adding the new Cap City medal this year.
It's real motivating to get out there, to race, to earn that medal, cross the finish line. Sometimes you're surprised by it, and sometimes you just know it's a beautiful piece of artwork.
All right. And it is pretty amazing hardware, too. I know we have the, I have the Commit to Be Fit 5K medal that our runners are going to get for completing the Commit to Be Fit 5K.
And I'm holding the quarter marathon medal, and these are pretty heavy, but it's good hardware. And I gotta tell you, Scott Light is going to earn this one today. To be able to run and talk on live TV is amazing. He's my new hero. But these are really nice looking medals.
Yeah, well deserving. Scott and everyone else out there running. Now the half marathon runners, we've been checking in with them in the lead. They aren't going to be crossing for a little while longer. We're seeing some people behind us though that are starting to finish. The red bibs, they're finishing the quarter marathon. And then we also have our Commit to Be Fit 5K runners that are starting to make their way across the finish line there. So let's check in right now with Yolanda Harris, who's at the finish line. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to check in with Yolanda in just a minute here. Making her way over. There she is.
I think Yolanda's ready
some medals. Let's see here. If you look up this way, people are coming across the finish line, and we're going to go up and we're going to give them some medals because we're so proud of them. The Ohio Health Cap City Half Marathon. Yes, I'm looking for the blue and red. Congratulations! How you feeling? You feeling good?
I'm feeling great. You look great.
Yeah, how was the run?
It was good. Good weather. Flat course, just out of shape. That's the only problem.
Oh, well, you did it. I'm out of shape and I didn't do it. I'm proud of you.
That's true. That's true. Thank you.
I'm proud of you. All right, let's hand out some more medals, guys. There's someone here. Hey there. How you feeling?
A little rough.
A little rough, but you did it.
Thanks.
Are you proud of yourself?
Oh, yeah. I didn't walk out there.
Oh, what was the toughest part?
The hills in that last half. And the finishing chute. There's a couple of girls right next to me, and I tried to sprint, and that's all I had.
All right, well, we're going to give her medal here. Congratulations for finishing this thing.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to toss it to break, and we'll be right back.
The Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Hollywood Casino, Columbus's complete gaming entertainment experience and direct connection to Vegas.
Hollywood Casino. Come play where the rewards and thrills never end. Are you ready for more? Columbus's only table game action just got better. We've got more tables, more seats so you never have to wait, and more of your favorite games like craps, blackjack, and baccarat. So come play at the destination for table games, Hollywood Casino Columbus.
The 2019 Subaru Outback is built to take you to places you've never been.
And there's no better place to get your 2019 Outback than Byers Airport Subaru. We are obviously a very pet-friendly environment, and that's not to mention our great service and brand new showroom and amenities. Plus, we're located by the... Okay. Let's just say we're super easy to find.
Right now, Byers Airport Subaru by the airport. Buy any new 2019 Subaru Outback for as low as 0.9% for up to 72 months. Only at Byers Airport Subaru by the airport.
Hey, let's get some coffee. I'm buying.
Are you looking for a way to get fit?
Are you fascinated by animals?
Come on over to the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium for the Ohio Health Hoof It Walks.
It's a great way to get your steps in and meet new people.
Walk and talk with an Ohio Health physician and get tips on improving your health.
You'll also learn some of the awesome facts about the animals here along the way. Did you know these fellas don't even like the cold?
The next Ohio Health Hoof It Walk at the Columbus Zoo is Tuesday, May 21st.
We'll talk about identifying mental health needs. Hope to see you there.
I run honestly just to stay in shape. So I'm usually a power lifter. I go to the gym a lot, but I wanted to run more for cardio. And honestly, I love beer. So whenever we run, typically on Sundays, we'll get together, do a few miles, and then get some beer.
And we are back here live in downtown Columbus for the Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon, Quarter Marathon, and the Commit to Be Fit 5K. We're already seeing people crossing the finish line.
It's pretty awesome seeing this right now. And those, by the way, the half marathon runners just past mile marker 10, starting to make their way back around here to the finish line.
They are.
And I was just going to say, you know, when they get done too, all of the runners, the half marathon, quarter marathon, Commit to Be Fit 5K, they're going to enjoy a little special something at the Papa John's pizza party.
Yeah, we've been talking about pizza making us hungry so early in the morning, 2,000 pies, but each runner will also get to celebrate their victory by cracking open a cold one. Yes, we're talking about beer that has been especially brewed for this race.
I've never ran 13.1 miles, but I would assume that's very tiring, considering I get tired after one.
Tiring and dehydrating. That's why Chris Helderman and the brewing team from Land Grant Brewing Company wanted to create the perfect, refreshing reward, the 13.1 Tart Citrus Ale.
One might compare it to a Gatorade type drink or a sports drink.
Thousands of cans of the historic German-style Goza beer are waiting at the finish line. Runners will get a flavorful punch as soon as they pop the tap.
And you should expect a big citrus punch from the key lime and then some salty aftertaste that is very refreshing.
Runners inspired everything about the beer, from the taste to the look of the can.
And what's really cool about the run is that you're running all through Columbus, you're passing all the major landmarks.
Designer Walt Keyes was inspired to recreate the route.
Broad Street Bridge.
The can features the same sites runners pass along the way, like Levesque Tower, Ohio Stadium, the Capitol Building, and the Schwartz Castle in German Village. But this year's beer can has something special, a souvenir.
We added this little section where they can, jot their time down to sort of remember the day by beyond just the beer they got to enjoy.
And the team at Land Grant looks forward to raising a can with every runner, toasting to their time.
You have people that are, seasoned runners and, do this all the time, but then you have these people that really kind of pushed over the top or over that hill and really challenge themselves, and to see that look of, satisfaction and excitement is really cool.
Wow, over 13,000 cans of that they brewed for the runners. And that goes along with the 16,000 bottles of water that they're handing out today too.
If you want to crack open a cold one of those and try it yourself, by the way, they're available at Giant Eagle exclusively for this month alone. So, all right, well, we are coming into the home stretch here of the Cap City Half Marathon. Runners are just now passing mile 10.
All right, so let's check in with Bryant Somerville. He has the Hollywood Casino in the lead report. How are our leaders looking, Bryant?
Guys, I tell you what, we just passed mile marker 11. So my boy Josh Park is doing work right now. I don't know if he's getting faster or we're getting slower, but he's gotten pretty close to us a couple of times. So right now, like I said, just after mile 11, he's about a 5 minute, 10 second-ish. mile run. So that's what he is averaging right now, coming up on, well, just past 58 minutes and 30 seconds. So last year when he placed second, again, only losing by losing. I use that term loosely. Only got second place by 6 seconds. He did that with a time of 68 minutes. So right now he is less than 10 minutes away from the time that he achieved last year. But you can see this. He has a significant lead from second place. I believe in second place is still Sam Stevens-Jones, the last that I could see. So he is averaging right now, again, about a 5-minute, 10-second pace. He's doing awesome. You know, if I do this, I'm actually winning. Does that look good? No, I don't know. But he is doing fantastic right now, on track to beat his time from last year, guys.
Okay,
wow,
we're not
just
giving
incredible.
You a medal. You know, by the way, Josh Park runs at Ohio University, so go Bobcats. I know
Go
you're one of them.
Bobcats.
He placed second last year, so if he finishes first this year, it's certainly a great coup for Josh Park.
All right, so just a little bit farther into the course now at mile marker 12. Mike Davis is standing by right now with another perspective as these guys out front, Mike, are getting ready to pass you too.
Yeah, you know, as apparently this is 12.7 miles officially, we are at Front and Spring, and this is a convergence. Coming up Spring Street here are the Commit to Be Fit 5K folks. In fact, I just posted a nice picture of Molly Brewer running by a little bit ago, looking really good. And as we look back up Front Street, these are the quarter marathoners coming up this way. So we've got people in there, they've got lanes set up, and everything's very precise as far as you stay here, you stay here. So we're seeing a lot of people down here, a lot of people also gathering to watch the race at this point, and we've got our crew standing by. So when Bryant and company finally turn the corner up here, we will switch over to this venue and watch as the race comes along and works to its conclusion. So we've had another absolutely beautiful morning down here. It's funny how the runners sometimes really separate, and then there's big packs all at once too. So we've got the Commit to Be Fit 5K and the quarter marathoners coming through, and all we're doing is waiting for that lead vehicle and Bryant Somerville and company to come around the corner. So again, a lot going on here near downtown. You couldn't ask for a much better morning. We're going to be back with more coverage right after this.
10 TV's coverage of the Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Bubbly. No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles.
More athletic, more refined, more sport, more utility, more performance, more traction, more confidence. Toyota has taken the all-new RAV4, the best-selling SUV in America, and redefined what an SUV can be. Introducing the all-new, completely redesigned Toyota RAV4. Now get $1,000 finance cash on any new 2019 RAV4, or a low-mileage lease on this RAV4 LE for just $209 a month. Toyota, let's go places.
With the legendary power of real steel, you get real power, real performance, and real value. Right now, save $30 on the FSA 56 trimmer with purchase of the BGA 56 blower set. And our reliable gas-powered blowers start at just $139.95. This season, make it happen at your local Steel retailer. Search STIHL or visit steeldealers.com.
Hollywood Casino. Come play where the rewards and thrills never end. Are you ready for more? Columbus's only table game action just got better. We've got more tables, more seats so you never have to wait, and more of your favorite games like craps, blackjack, and baccarat. So come play at the destination for table games, Hollywood Casino Columbus.
On the right side. All right, so checking back in just before mile 12, just over an hour into this half marathon. On this side, you see the quarter. These are people running the quarter, but here on my left, this is Josh Park. This man is doing work. So he has about a mile to go, a little more than a mile to go in this race. Again, he is averaging about a 5-minute, 10-second average for his mile. Last year, again, finishing second, he averaged about 5 minutes and 11 seconds, averaging he finished at 68 minutes. So he is right there, if not a little bit ahead of that right now with a significant lead. Again, most of the traffic that you see here, these are runners with that quarter of the half marathon. But Josh is the one running in the lead right now. This is truly incredible. Again, you can't say this enough. We are pulling off. So here he goes. Almost had a little snafu there with the course, but he is back on track and he is headed towards the finish line, guys.
Wow, just an incredible time there. The fact that he's averaging just over 5 minutes a mile.
And you're looking right now at drone 10 flying above as you see those half marathon runners. This is the home stretch, my friends. This is a 13.1 mile run and they are past that mile 12. So right now, you know what's going through their mind, right? Don't let up, keep that pace going, because you know that pack that's behind Josh Park, they want to try to beat him. But at 5 minutes and 9 seconds of a pace, that's pretty good compared to last year's winner, which was at 5:11. So again, Josh Park, he placed second at Cap City last year. We're going to see in just a few moments how he does. We're also going to check in with the female leader because they're not too far behind either.
Now, the folks that you're seeing cross the finish line now, these are a lot of the quarter marathon runners who certainly have also trained really hard to be here today, to enjoy this beautiful weather, to come on out and run with their friends, their family. But we are continuing to watch the leader right now, Josh Park. He placed 26th at the New York City Half Marathon just last month. Look at his incredible pace after running more than 12 miles coming into this home stretch.
He's got an amazing stride that you can see there. You know he is laser focused right now. He knows that finish line is his to have. And, you know, Josh is only 21 years old. He's from Amherst, but just truly amazing that he's been this far ahead throughout the whole 13 miles of this race.
So as Bryant had mentioned earlier too, you know, Josh came in second place last year in the 2018 Ohio Health Cap City Half Marathon.
And you know, as we see Josh running, and it's exciting because he's going to be running right behind us in just a few minutes here. There were so many people that have been training for this for months, and we got to give a shout out to so many different training groups out there. Moms Run This Town. You have Marathoner in training. You have Buckeye Striders, which, by the way, is for people of all ages. But I love this. Team RWB, Red, White, and Blue, and their mission is to help American veterans by connecting them to a healthy lifestyle. So there's so many people who are out here either for the first time or just to, you know, get healthy and set those records for themselves. And we're seeing those achievements cross that finish line.
And a reminder, again, the proceeds today go to the Ohio Health Wellness Programs and Services Fund. It's a resource for Ohio Health's foundation to support educational and community-based programs that prevent disease and injury. It's all about taking that first step to commit to be fit.
So we've got you covered from every angle here at the Ohio Health Cap City Half Marathon. We're live with Chopper 10, you saw Drone 10, and now we're back on the ground there with Josh Park. He is coming down the lane here. Look at this, 1 hour, 7 minutes, just a few minutes left.
Just incredible. He's in front of the State House right now, passing by, making his way back towards where we are at the finish line of the 2019 Capital City Half Marathon. Just an incredible pace for Josh.
So in all, we had 13,000 runners here, but with the half marathon, there were 8,500 participants. And this guy you are seeing right now, he is in the lead. Not far behind him, though. We do have a pack of runners that are behind him. But once again, Josh Park in the lead right now for the half marathon.
We
Here
can
he
actually,
is coming behind us, making the turn.
He's going to be coming down State Street and then turning onto High. So all of the runners you see with him, there are a lot of quarter marathon finishers.
There he is, right behind us.
And here comes.
He's got the pace car with him.
It looks like he's got it. The winner of the 2019 Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon, Josh Park.
And there he is, boy. And this is what we call the recovery zone, right? We talked to Dr. Ben Bring with Ohio Health about how important that recovery zone is where they got to keep kind of walking. But I'm not sure if you just realized, but yes, Josh Park, you have won the half marathon of 2019 here in Columbus.
So we're going to give him a moment to catch his breath. Well, actually, it looks like he's ready, and we'll check in with Dom Taberry, who's with our winner. Dom.
Thanks a lot, Josh. Last year you finished second, 6 seconds back from winning. Today you made sure you won it.
Yeah, I was tried to employ a similar tactic to last year, but try to stay away. Tried to get away before we got to OSU, and then coming back lane, I think, tried to pick it up and stay away, and it was enough. We're a little bit slow today, but it's a little windy and, variable day to day, but I'm happy.
How about the conditions? Was this pretty happy with the way it, you're sweating like crazy. I'm a little cold, but this was great weather for you guys, wasn't it?
Yeah, temperature was perfect. No rain, so that's good. No thunderstorms. I'm happy with today.
Congratulations, this young man, a student at Ohio University, right?
Correct.
All right, very good. We got to take a break. We'll be right back.
The Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Papa John's. Today, Papa John's is donating 5% of sales to the Ohio Health Foundation from all Columbus area Papa John's.
We can't all be Tiger Woods or Jason Day, but we can all celebrate like champions because we are all fans of 1 week. Be a fan of the Memorial Tournament presented by Nationwide. Buy your badge at memorialbadges.com.
The Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Ohio Health. At Ohio Health, we believe in your power to be healthy.
Hi, I'm Charles Burris, Vice President of John Cole Inc. Our company owns and operates 27 Papa John's stores here in Central Ohio. We opened our very first Papa John's on Bethel Road in 1991. Today, we have more than 600 team members in Central Ohio, and we owe that to you, our customers. When you see Papa John's around town, that's us, a local company and a national brand. We're honored to be able to make a positive impact on our community. And thanks to you, last year, we were able to contribute over $200,000 to many local charities, including these here. In 2017, we had the honor of accepting the National Humanitarian of the Year Award at Papa John's Worldwide Convention. It was a great opportunity to showcase our special community. In that spirit today, when you order at Papa John's, we're giving 5% of every order to the Ohio Health Foundation as a partner of the Cap City Half Marathon. Thank you for your support and enjoy the race.
And welcome back to our coverage of the 2019 Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon, Quarter Marathon, and Commit to Be Fit 5K. You know, the Papa John's Pizza Party just getting started. We just saw our winner, Josh Park, crossing the finish line. Nearly 2,000 pizzas made at several Papa John's locations throughout the city were delivered hot and fresh. And if you go to Papa John's today, 5% of sales at participating locations will go to the Ohio Health Wellness Programs and Services Fund.
So the celebration is definitely starting. Let's get over to Yolanda. She's at the John F. Wolf Columbus Commons area with the quarter and the 5K finishers. Hey, Yolanda.
Hey there, I've got a quick 30 seconds, so we're gonna make it quick. We are at the world's largest pizza party, at least for right now in Central Ohio. 2,000 slices of pizzas for the runners. We have a runner here that just finished, and you ready for some pizza? Yeah, sure. Here, I'm gonna help you out because I know you're so tired. There you go. We have all these volunteers. They're here. Are you guys having fun?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Yes. 2,000. Now, you guys didn't make all these pizzas. You're just handing them out, right?
Yes.
All right, because you handing them out?
Yes.
Because 2,000 pizzas would take a long time to make, but this is Papa John's pizzas. All the runners are coming through. They're getting some carbs in them now. And as you can see, they're hanging out, getting pizza. We're about to party out here, but we got to get that energy going, so it's time for some Papa John's pizza. We're going to send it back out to you guys.
All right.
Load up the carbs.
That's right, for sure. All right, so we're going to be checking back into the female leader, Molly Bookmeyer. Molly Bookmeyer is last year's defending champion, and she is in the lead still as we speak right now. She ran for Ohio State.
She's coming down
High Street right now. A 2020 Olympic Trials qualifier in the full marathon. Molly Bookmeyer making her way down High Street right now.
She has such an amazing comeback story, and she's running up right behind us. You can hear the crowds out here starting to cheer and clap as she makes this home stretch, and there she is. This is just amazing. So much energy here in downtown Columbus. And watch this, friends.
There she is, the female top finisher, Molly Bookmeyer from Columbus.
We'll talk to her after the break.
The Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Hollywood Casino, Columbus's complete gaming entertainment experience and direct connection to Vegas.
Hollywood Casino. Come play where the rewards and thrills never end. Are you ready for more? Columbus's only table game action just got better. We've got more tables, more seats so you never have to wait, and more of your favorite games like craps, blackjack, and baccarat. So come play at the destination for table games, Hollywood Casino Columbus.
Are you looking for a way to get fit?
Are you fascinated by animals?
Come on over to the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium for the Ohio Health Hoof It Walks.
It's a great way to get your steps in and meet new people.
Walk and talk with an Ohio Health physician and get tips on improving your health.
You'll also learn some of the awesome facts about the animals here along the way. Did you know these fellas don't even like the cold?
The next Ohio Health Hoof It Walk at the Columbus Zoo is Tuesday, May 21st.
We'll talk about identifying mental health needs. Hope to see you there.
With the legendary power of real steel, you get real power, real performance, and real value. Check out the powerful MS-271 Farm Boss chainsaw, the hard-working RB400 Dirt Boss high-pressure washer, or the dependable BG56 CE blower. This season, make it happen at your local steel retailer. Search STIHL or visit steeldealers.com.
Welcome back to our Cap City Half Marathon coverage. Dom Taberry joined by Molly Bookmeyer. Molly just won the female division and 113. Last year you won it 119. You beat your mark by what, 5 minutes, 6 minutes?
Yeah, just been working really hard. I have so much support from Fleet Feet and my coach Rob, and my family, my husband, so been working really hard.
How was the course today? I mean, conditions were perfect, weren't they?
It was perfect. I love this course. It goes all through Durham Village, campus, Grandview. Can't get better.
Well, 2 years in a row, you're the champ, Molly. Congratulations. 113, she runs it. So, guys, we have to take a break. We'll be right back.
10 TV's coverage of the Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Bubbly. No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles.
Hey Jackets fans, we've had a lot of fun with Papa John's Columbus, and we've raised over $60,000 for the Janice Felino Foundation. As we roll on in the playoffs, it's time to have more fun and raise more money. During the playoffs, when you buy a Felino's Favorite or any large specialty pizza at regular menu price, you can get a second large one-topping pizza for just 71 cents. Papa John's will then donate the 71 cents to our foundation. How cool is that? Use promo code Felino71 at papajohns.com.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
The Capital City Half Marathon is sponsored by Ohio Health. At Ohio Health, we believe in your power to be healthy.
Severe weather season is here. From tracking storms minute by minute to mobile text alerts wherever you are.
Count on us for the information you need.
To keep you and your family safe.
So when it really matters,
Depend on the Doppler 10 weather team.
We are wrapping up our coverage of the Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon, Quarter Marathon, and Commit to Be Fit 5K. It has been an exciting 90 minutes here. Every runner participating today for a great cause for the Ohio Health Wellness Fund.
All right, and joining us now, race director David Babner. A heck of a run today. Josh Park wins it for the men. Molly Bookmeyer, 2 years in a row, beating last year's time by 6 minutes.
Yeah, she's incredible. She's such an awesome athlete. She's actually getting ready for the Olympic trials. She's coached by Fleet Feet Sports right here. Tim Flayhaven has been coaching her in Columbus. She's so special to have her here. I'm so excited to have her. And she's leading a field of 13,000 people that are out here, which is cool. So it's such a great day in our city. It's a huge celebration of the active, healthy lifestyle. We're all committing to be fit out here, right? And we've got from the 5K to the quarter marathon to the half marathon, and the party's just getting started. All these athletes will finish. We have a huge party for them right here at the John F. Wolfe Columbus Commons.
They deserve those medals for sure. But you know, David, year after year, you've done this for 16 years, and look at that. We have people of all ages that are here today, and it's all about building that healthy lifestyle at any age.
It is. We've got athletes of all different abilities, ages, sizes, all kinds of things. It's so wonderful to have them out here.
All right, well, David Babner, race director, thank you so much. As he said, the party is just getting started down here at the John F. Wolfe Columbus Commons. Congratulations to everyone who completed the 2019 Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, that's
The Capital City Half Marathon, Quarter Marathon are officially underway right now. Look at them go.
The best tour on 2 feet of Columbus, 13.1 miles through the city.
And we could not have had a better morning for this.
Lead right now, you'll see in this white shirt coming up here, this is Andrew Wallace.
Commit to be fit!
Guys, have a great time today. Go get them. Right now, he's averaging about a 5-minute and 9-second pace.
The winner of the 2019 Ohio Health Capital City Half Marathon, Josh Park, coming down High Street right now. A 2020 Olympic Trials qualifier in the full marathon.
Downtown Columbus. And watch this, friends.
There she is, the female top finisher, Molly Bookmeyer.